This is the world of the Micronauts. A Croyer, the enemy, and the Micronaut Space Warriors, all sold separately. Space Glider, Galactic Warrior, Time Traveler. Made to fit the Micronaut vehicles, like the Photon Sled. You can stage make-believe battles against a Croyer. Like all Micronauts, a Croyer has interchangeable parts, so you can create your own toys. Micronauts, made of plastic and die-cast metal, each sold separately by Mego.
So I got another Micronauts video coming at you. Let's check it out. About 10 years ago, I started a little project I called the Robotman project. And basically, I ended up finding bits and pieces of Robotman, Biotron, at different toy fairs and toy shows. And every time I would see a random piece, I'd always pick it up. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. Two Microtrons, and it's just become an obsession for me. He's one of my all-time favorite action figures, toy play sets, but I get a lot of questions regarding my customs and my repairs. So I thought I would just go ahead and go through some of what I've done with these figures and show a couple of the customs that I've come up with. This is your standard Biotron head. The chrome has seen better days. This is the paint that I use to repaint the chrome. It doesn't come out exactly as good as the original chrome, but I mean, these toys are 40 years old. So this is one of my paints. This had no chrome on it at all. And it was all blotchy and yellowed. I washed it and repainted it. And actually, I gave this 2 coats, and it came out better the second time around versus one with the original chrome, or what's left of it. I think I'm going to go back and and paint this guy up. I've got a couple more that need touch-ups, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But this is the paint that I use for that. Another frequently asked question that I get is my solution for the replacing of the treads for Biotron and Microtron. These are original treads. They've seen better days. I've got a bag of broken ones, actually. But I mean, what can you expect? These things are almost 50 years old now. So, yeah, they weren't built to last. But I found these on Amazon, and they're this Tamiya track and wheel sets. When I first started buying these, they were like $8 a box, which is great because you get a tree, a sprue tree full of these. These are the smaller ones. There's 3 different sizes that the kit comes with. It comes with 2 of these longer sets, and then it comes with 4 of. There's the middle length, which these are the smaller ones, and 3 of these will make the tread set for Microtron, and 3 of the middle ones will make another tread set for Biotron, and then the longer tread set will fit without adding another set. So if you have multiple Microtrons and Biotrons that you need tracks for, get yourself about 4 sets of these. Right now, I just recently checked them on Amazon, and they're going for about $12 a box. So they're still pretty affordable. And what I would recommend is that you get multiple sets, because a lot of people end up using, you have to use more of the the smaller length ones to make more of the Biotron. I'm sorry, Microtron tracks, and yeah, and then you could always sell them or trade them to your friends, and for their kits for their Microtron and Biotrons that need tracks. Now, what you need to know about these, if you want them to actually work, they will roll, but in order for the motors um, to move the treads, you're going to have to do some heavy cutting on the inside to make it even looser than they are, because they're a little too snug to allow. Oh, to allow for free movement of those treads, and the same will go for Microtron. They're really tight on Microtron, but most of the motors in my toys don't work. I think maybe two out of the ones in the back actually have working motors. So they're more for, completing the visual aesthetic and having a displayable piece. And they work really well for that. But if you want something that's going to, work as intended, you may have to find something that will be more in line of the original treads. I don't keep them because I don't really intend on using, the motor functions on these, even the ones that do work. Now, one of the things that happens when you end up in a situation like mine, where my obsession with this particular figure ends up with me picking up all kinds of parts that are in all kinds of shapes and conditions, you end up with a lot of beaters. I mean, really, really bad beaters that sometimes are not worth really salvaging, but I salvage them anyway because I ended up making these three customs. Um, and that just entailed taking everything apart. And what you can't really see are all the broken joints and all the innards have been basically gutted from these, especially the motorized ones. And then this is one of my favorites. You can see the yellow on here, and this one, the silver one that I painted, was in worse condition, way worse condition. So I think I'm gonna do a custom on my good one, which is the white is pretty shot to hell. So, but these are my custom Biotron and Microtrons, and I basically touched up all the chrome with the Rust-Oleum metallic, and the hands for the black Biotron are from the Combiner Wars Transformers figures, and I think they look pretty fucking cool. If I don't mind saying so myself. So the project continues. I have enough to make another Biotron. I'm only missing the two, an additional back piece, this one, to make the legs, and then one of the white torso pieces to finish off that guy. I've got a couple more chest shields, canopies, and that would make 7, 8, 9 if I were to finish him up relatively soon. So, if you like my customs and you like my progress on these restorations and repairs, let me know in the comments. Y'all take care, and we will catch you later. Bye.